What's up guys? It has been almost 2 years since the last part of this video series, but after I recently found out how to extract Legion voice files, I thought that it was about damn time to go ahead and continue on with these types of videos. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get this video started. 100 Epic Lines from World of Warcraft, Part 3.
All you have worked for, all you have sacrificed, just to see your champions fall to ash, one by one.
We will never fall to you, Gul'dan. No matter how many demons you throw at us, we will cut you down, monster!
Squirm, scream.
Your heartbeat is music to my ears. I will feast on your remains.
I will not be undone by some mortal filth! I am the Earth Warder! You will all burn!
Interred just beyond those walls is the body of Tyrion Fordring, one of the greatest champions our world has known. And so, I have gathered you here today to bring such a leader into our fold. One whose strength of spirit and loyalty to our world is without reproach. If the four horsemen are to do battle against the might of the Burning Legion, they will need a leader. Without monsters, there can be no heroes.
I live again. How long has it been since I tasted death?
Long enough, my friend. The Burning Legion has returned, and you have been called to the battle.
Say no more. I will sever their heads from their bodies. Brother, you have allied with enemy invaders, Duratan. You've chosen your side. I've seen it in my dreams. These strangers from other worlds would burn everything we fought for, but it is orc blood that runs in the veins of Draenor! Go forth, Iron Horde! Make corpses of our enemies! For millennia I have waited in darkness, in silence, pierced only by the shrieks of the tormented. My dreams a waking nightmare. This twisted world is beyond redemption. Beyond the reach of deluded heroes, the only answer to corruption is destruction. And that begins now.
Worthless gnat. Death is all that awaits you.
See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies! The stars align, fear their portents!
Death will not stop me. Bow to the might of the Scourge. The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift. This fate awaits you all! Treacherous Alliance dogs! You summon a demon lord against warriors of the Horde? Your deaths will be swift.
The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with Horde filth. Come, pig.
I was king of this empire once, long ago. In life I stood as champion. In death, I returned as conqueror. Now I protect the kingdom once more. Ironic, yes? Soon, the Master's voice will call to you.
The tides of battle turn here! Surrender to the Ebonblade!
Great Crane, you have not seen what I have seen.
You underestimate me.
The fires that once burned the sky will return. It is inevitable. The Burning Legion will find Azeroth. Seas of blood, cities in ruin. Who are we? One divided world to stand against a legion. You speak of hope. Believe me, the thinnest sliver of belief that we might somehow survive the coming devastation is all that sustains me.
Perhaps it is your imperfection that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
Run! You are right, human. There is nowhere to run from my master. Now, witness the true might of Lord Sargeras!
Our gods were many and powerful. We men did worship the 7 heads of Yasharaj. Great was the Old One, and terrible was his wrath. He consumed hope and begat despair. He inhaled courage and breathed fear.
You will find only suffering within the realm of Twilight. Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Yes, yes! Bring your rage to bear! Try to strike me down! You will not bury me again! You would reject this gift. And did you bring these mongrels here? Just to watch you die?
You dare speak of sacrifice to me? I gave of my flesh, my soul. My people shunned me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters. I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin, and when I'm done, I will fulfill the dreams of my mentor.
Are there none among the Scarlet Crusade with the strength to challenge me?
Your souls are mine, woven for all time into the fabric of the nightmare.
Tyrion!
Gul'dan, you will pay for this!
Stay back! It's a trap! The light will protect me! You fool! You stand before the temple of a god! Your pitiful light cannot reach you here. How fortunate that your friends have arrived just in time to watch you die. The light will... Ah! No, she wouldn't. I knew it! I knew we couldn't trust her!
Vengeance burns! I'll turn your world upside down.
I'll slice into the heart of you!
Let the echoes of doom resound across this wretched world, that all who live may hear them and despair. You dare challenge the Legion? None can oppose us!
Horsemen, we ride! Cower before the 4 horsemen! Crush our enemies!
You will be remembered as the king who sacrificed his life for nothing. For the Alliance.
Must take up the blade.
You must stop the Legion. You must become the Ashbringer.
I can't blame the lad for his choice. My father sacrificed everything to save his people. He was a great king. My people like me, respect me. They don't believe in me. Not like they believed in him. Since you brought my father's compass back to me, I've prayed to the light for guidance, and to know his spirit is at rest. The light doesn't answer.
When the usurpers came, the ones you call Titans, Yasharaj was destroyed. His last terrible breath has haunted this land ever since, but the shadows he left behind are mere whispers of his former glory. Your gods are not our gods, outsider. If the old ones ever return, we Mantid will once again stand by their side. The wisest among you will do the same.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can. I have no choice but to obey. Forgive me.
Have you forgotten your humiliation on the broken shore? How your precious High King was bent and broken before me? Will you beg for your lives as he did, whimpering like some worthless dog? How your mighty war chief was stuck in the belly like a helpless piglet? Will you die slowly as he did, consumed by fell corruption and squealing for a merciful end? Your pathetic alliance will fall to dust. Your new boy king will bow down and serve me, as will all of you.
Come, little ones, savor your fear as we feast upon it.
It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde, and begin our journey towards redemption.
Father! Liam! No! Sylvanas!
Such a waste! That arrow's poison was not meant to be spent on your whelp. We will meet again!
We did it, Father. We took back our city. We took back...
Your quest for immortality has left you vulnerable. I will have my vengeance! For Varian! For Gilneas! For my son! Soon you will belong to the Scourge. Bow before your king.
The Horde and Alliance may be our allies, but the Ebon Blade does not bend the knee. Not for Sylvanas. Not even for the Lich King himself.
Break your bodies upon the Prophet's barrier, minions. Soon it shall fall, and with it, the hopes of the Draenei. The Boy King serves at the Master's table. 3 lives will he offer you.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control over the Scourge must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the Scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
No, Jaina!
He is coming. You must silence Paladin. So, you wish to commune with the dead? You shall have your wish. You should have bent the knee. Thus do the champions of this world fall.
I will cast you all aside, and I will unleash my fury upon you all! It's so good to fight again.
You are fighting against a power you cannot even comprehend. You think after everything, you can kill me? Taste Gorhal's steel! I will have your skull for my helm when I next face your foul legion. The day I took the fell fire into my veins, I saw my destiny. A grand crusade that would reach the ends of creation. That was the vision you showed me. Our crusade will prevail. Everything we have done has been by your design, and all we have to show for it is failure. Perhaps you lost sight of our destiny. Perhaps I overestimated your resolve. I paid for that destiny with my world. Did your vision foretell of this day, Prophet? Did you see our coming? From the mouth of Argus comes your doom! For soon the Annihilator will have its fill, and detonate with the force of a collapsing star! Nothing but ash will be left where we stand! Tremble before the Legion's might! The Legion will burn this world, as it has countless others! Still you fight? Still you refuse the gift? Out! Out! You are not yet worthy. The end is upon you. Enter oblivion. End me, Lifebinder. You think life is yours to take away? Life is weak, mortal, fleeting, fragile. Death is final. Death is eternal. Death is my realm. Look upon me, and you see death incarnate, the unmaker of worlds. No matter. We will crush you all. Ha ha ha! Another soul to fuel the Legion.
The time has come! Gul'dan, order your warlocks to double their efforts! Moments from now, the gateway will open, and your horde will be released upon this ripe, unsuspecting world.
My father was not the first king of Stormwind to die fighting the Burning Legion. My great-grandfather, King Barathan, and my grandfather, King Lane, also paid the ultimate sacrifice. The kings of my family have always fought shoulder to shield with their soldiers for the freedom of Stormwind. I have lived my life sheltered by the blood of heroes like Tyrion and Bolvar. Heroes like my father. The time has come for me to do the same.
From the ashes of those ravaged worlds, survivors arose to stand against the demons. They became known as the Army of the Light. But now, the Golden Army teeters upon the precipice of oblivion as their campaign on Argus nears its terminus. Should they fall, the Legion will initiate a new burning crusade, and with it the cosmos will tremble.
You think you've won? You will know the taste of defeat, even if it means my own death. I am here now to prepare a place for you amidst the ruin of tomorrow.
It cannot be! No, this is all wrong. I have been here before, but that would mean in the time that is now just the whisper of a memory. I had a son. On the day of his birth, a vision came to me. In that vision, I saw myself weeping as I held a dying Eredar in my arms. His skin fell-pocked and battle-scarred, but I buried that vision after Kil'jaeden took my family from me, and for eons let it be lost in the darkest recesses of my being. Now, finally, as I hold you in my arms, I understand. Take Light's heart and return to Khadgar. Tell him that the Light died here this day. Find Romul. Tell him to begin repairs on the vessel. We are going home.
Will never be slaves.
Still holding out hope, Hellscream. Your precious horde will serve the Legion.
Everyone down! This Foundry's molten heart will devour you!
Did you truly expect to fulfill Mograine's task unopposed? You both shall suffer as his father does, in eternal unrest.
The pain of flesh is fleeting. True torment lasts forever. Wither away, fools! Time itself bends to my will!
The threads of time answer to me. Will you race through time? Or be trapped in an endless eternity?
You are an orc no longer, and speak for none but yourself. You betrayed our people to forge your fragile alliances, and I will take great pleasure in tearing them apart. Storm, earth, and fire.
We do not ask the elements for aid.
The true horde takes what it wants. Anguished water, stagnant and poisonous.
Tortured wind, stale and toxic.
The blood of the true horde lusts for power. Dwarves, by the might of the Lich King.
The end time, I once called this place. I had not seen by then. I did not know. You hope to what? Stop me here? Change the fate I worked so tirelessly to weave? To repeat the same action and expect different results is madness!
Watch as the world around you collapses. The end has come.
You hunted your own people, chasing us across the stars! Never again! You lost faith in the light! Together, we could have resisted Sargeras and saved our world!
It was you who lacked vision, who refused to see the truth of the Legion's inevitable victory. Did the light save your son?
Was it faith that shone in Rakisha's eyes as they closed for the final time? Or was it hatred for the father who abandoned him? And now your impotent fury has drawn your allies to their doom. Watch as my infinite army slaughters them all. I was always envious of you. Your gift, your faith, your vision. I never believed that Sargeras could be stopped. Perhaps you will prove me wrong.
Everyone, get ready!
In all the possible futures I scried, I did not foresee one in which you were victorious. I wonder, will you defeat the Legion? Will you fail? Time eddies about you in fits and starts. Nothing is certain. Perhaps you will win. And in saving your world, my people would be freed from the terrible bargain we were forced to make.
You could have been my greatest champion, Fordring. A force of darkness that would wash over this world and deliver it into a new age of strife. But that honor is no longer yours. Soon, I will have a new champion. The breaking of this one has been taxing. The atrocities I have committed upon his soul. He has resisted for so long, but he will bow down before his king soon. Never! I will never serve you!
The time has come to shatter this clockwork universe forever. Let us no longer be slaves of the hourglass. I warn you, those who do not embrace this greater path shall become victims of its passing.
Heroes, port over to the docks and take out their shore defenses. Put a stop to this bloodshed.
I can raise your dead, Regent Lord. Your rangers can fight again.
Sylvanas, you will leave our corpses alone, or I will deal with you here and now.
I see now why your alliance and your horde cannot stop fighting. Every reprisal is itself an act of aggression, and every act of aggression triggers immediate reprisal. It ends today. Here, the cycle ends when you, Regent Lord, and you, Lady Proudmoore, turn from one another and walk away.
Let the storm rain death upon you. Behold, power given form.
Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
I challenge you not to think of hope as a vague and unimaginable future. Live every day with hope in your heart. In doing so, you create the future you dream of.
I understand. Thank you, Great Crane.
We are the Ebon Blade, Knights of Undeath who protect this world. We do what the living cannot.
I am Zira, one of the first Naru to be forged here during the great ordering of the cosmos. I am here now on a mission of desperation. I seek the child of light and shadow, the boy destined to end the age of demons, the one called Illidan Stormrage.
I've thrown everything I have at this creature to no avail. I must ask for the aid of my moon god one final time. Mother Moon, forgive me for what I do.
What have you done? You've killed them all, Illidan!
What would you have me do, Kurtalos? Simper and nod to our new Legion overlords as they turn our world to ash?
There is always a choice. We could have
what? You are blind, Ravencrest. You are all blind! This was one invasion. They nearly killed everyone here and took Suramar! The best any of you can do is criticize my methods. My mages died saving our world. What have you given? What have you sacrificed? You're a damned fool, Ravencrest! No matter. I've learned all I can from you. We will never defeat the Legion so long as cowards hold the reins. Farewell, and good luck. Perhaps you may fare better begging them for your lives next time.
At last, the Four Horsemen shall have their leader. Tyrion Fordring was one of the greatest champions this world has known. This war will not be won without sacrifice. Tyrion understood the price of freedom.
Death Knight, your actions here are an affront to all that is holy. Turn back from this unholy mission, or be purged by the light!
We have come for the body of Tyrion Fordring. Do not make this harder than it needs to be. I do not wish to shed blood.
By the light, be purged!
What is this?
You fools. Did you really think the light would allow this? The Lich King himself had no power here. The light protects this chapel, Darien. Darkness cannot abide within the light.
No, I will not allow the Ebon Blade to fall! The Death Gate. Take it!
You are a monster, Darien.
The Forsaken think we're weak. A broken people. They think we'll roll over like a scared dog. How wrong they are! We will fight them in the fields until the last trench collapses and the last cannon is silenced! We will fight them on the streets until the last shot is fired! And when there is no more ammunition, we'll crush their skulls with the stones that pave our city! We will fight them in the alleys until our knuckles are skinned and bloody and our rapiers lay on the ground shattered! And if we find ourselves surrounded and disarmed, wounded and without hope, we will lift our heads in defiance and spit in their faces, but we will never